Hello, YouTube family. So it's always heartwarming to have you back on my screens. Thank you for being a part of my family. If you're new here, I am Wilhelmina of Osways, a language teacher and a music enthusiast. So if you love everything pertaining to music and languages, then let me be your plug. If you haven't watched my previous videos, kindly click on the link above to do so. So based on your recommendations today, I will be reacting to a masterpiece by Dimash titled The Story of One Sky. It's a bit lengthy and I don't know what to expect, but I feel like it has a lot to teach us. So guys, it's a bit lengthy and I believe it's going to be educative and entertaining at the same time. So research says that Dimash actually spent 3 good years to prepare this particular masterpiece. So I'm hoping for something spectacular and something beautiful as well. So if you are ready, then join me as we watch Dimash with this particular one. A boy is drowning. Oh, thank goodness there was someone to save. What happened to them? Oh, is he dead? Oh, how did he fall? Keep pressing. Oh. Guys, we just started, but I think this is emotional to watch. To have a friend or a relative drowning and to be there on time to actually help them out of that situation is nice. Welcome back to life. The Story of One Sky. Okay. So guys, right from the beginning of this video, I think I've noted something. I think the two guys are friends and they are both friends to the girl in this particular video. And it looks as if the two boys are interested in this girl and she actually likes the other one in blue. I think he was the one that was drowning, because clearly you could see that at a point when the girl was holding his hand and the other boy was trying to press the water off his chest, he actually responded with his hand. Yeah, so I think that is what I'm seeing right now. It looks as if the two boys actually have a crush on the girl and she's interested in one, because she seemed too attracted to one than the other. Wow, this is a movie. What's that? Dimash! Like, his whisper tone quality is incredible. He sounds almost like there's no sound. Like, we just started a song, you can clearly hear that he's singing, but if you don't pay close attention, you wouldn't hear what he's talking about. What's happening at all?
We are the reason we are causing all that pain. To the secret one that give us life. Billions of hearts.
Okay, so I think there's symbolism here where the songwriter is actually trying to tell us about the value of friendship. So one was drowning, the other had to save, and now I'm giving you a chain to represent the bond we have for each other, and that's will be there for you. So I think here there's also another symbolism where he's trying to say that there's a friendship, but because there's a third party in the friendship, possibly the friendship is not going to be that tight, or it's not going to be like before when it was just the two boys.
Billions of cells and souls and dreams.
Yeah. So just like I was saying, I feel like the other guy at the river bank, or sorry, the other boy looking at the sea waves feels like the girl has now occupied his space. So he's not really ready for that sort of interruption between the friendship. But the other one was actually trying to give him the chain to make their friendship tighter.
Billions of lives.
Is he going to keep it?
Shouldn't ever turn to senseless horror. So
Obviously. He made one of the chains for the girl. So just like I was saying, he made 3 of the chains, kept one for himself, gave one to his male friend and one for the female. It looks as if the girl really appreciates the gold chain more than the boy in the white.
As a ruler, my task is to keep order and protect my country.
Oh, so I think they are now adults. Or, because I can see an adult with the chain.
But I don't deprive you of your freedom. The world is open for me, and I want to give it to you.
Oh, what's happening here? You guys should have warned me. Like, I'm not ready for this today. Not today. Wow. So, this video is emotional and I don't know what to say. But I think I've also noted that Dimash has actually changed the tone of his voice. It feels like he's crying with the sound of the music that is coming right now. It feels like he's in pain. He doesn't know what is happening, and all he has to do is to cry. But why kill a lot of people like this? Why do you have to kill yourself like this?
Only in the hearts of the strongest. You must be strong to accept freedom and bring it to the world. United, we will enter every city, every house. We will lead everyone who is ready to start a fight.
The splash of
Anyone who
blood.
resists will not find a place next to us. War is the way to unite
Who said
people.
so?
Learn to share again. Learn to share again.
at this point, I think the kids we saw at the seaside have grown into adults. And from what I saw, the very first adulthood reflection was that of a dictator or the president. So I think I saw one of the gold chains on his table. So in my opinion, I feel like he's one of them. He's one of the boys. And then right from there, after going through the war parts, and then we saw a lady. The lady I also feel is the girl who has also grown up into this lady, because she also has one of the chains like the other boy gave to the girl at the seaside. And now we are seeing Dimash seated somewhere, and he's also with a chain. So now we can clearly tell that the three chains have actually been with them till adulthood. So the dictator, the lady, there's a lady who has been affected by the war, and then there's Dimash. This particular scene, I don't know, but once there's war, the most affected people we can see, those who are very old, children, and women, because the men have to go to war. There's one particular thing I've noted in this video. So when there's war, soldiers have to go to war, people are being killed and all that. Leaders are still in authority and they're just giving command. They feel like you should do what is best for them. Because that's what I'm seeing right now. The dictator is still trying to draw something on the map, trying to tell the people around that we still have other places to tackle, and then we are not done with this battle. So he's not directly being affected, but those who are going to war, their family and all that, they are the ones that are being affected right now. Okay, so this particular sound, I don't know, but it feels like it's a call to prayer right now. When he's trying to cry, at a point in life, all you have to do is to cry to your God. That's how I feel right now. Yeah. Okay, so there are a lot of people, I think, walking on a particular path right now, and we can clearly see that they are in different outfits. So I feel like these are a group of people, like from different religions and from different backgrounds, and now they are actually working towards a common goal. They all have this common goal to seek for a refuge, a hiding place. Right now, they don't have an option. We are all together, whether we are from the same background or not. So they're just moving. I don't know how this is called, but I think it's yodeling sound right now. The yo yo yo, and there's a cry attached to it. Yeah, so just like I said, at this point, they don't really have options. All we have to do is to match. They are matching, they are mourning, they are angry, they are sad, but they are just going. They're just looking for somewhere better to stay. What's happening here? So yes, everybody's praying, everybody's crying to their God. So this is so difficult to watch. They are marching, people are dying, you still have to go. When someone falls, it doesn't mean that that's the end of the road. You still have to go. And that's a soldier. Where is he now? Oh! No! So guys, at this point, the soldier has gone out there following the orders of the dictator, gone out there to fight, because they say war is the only solution right now from the dictator. And unfortunately, whilst he's fighting, he can't also be protecting his family at the same time. So I think he's come back home wounded and already in his emotions, and he has seen that his daughter has been killed. That might be very difficult. And there's a woman in labor here. They are praying. Okay, so I think at this point, I realized that the detector is actually also feeling sad because he took his chain. I think that is the other guy. So he took his chain. He probably might have lost his friend, his loved ones as well. It's very sad. The people are still moving. It's so solemn. I think these are the two friends. One was the detector, one was the soldier. And now the soldier ended up killing the detector. And now the other people have also killed the soldier. What's happening here? Oh! So I think that's the soldier's wife. She just put to bed the same time when her husband died. Oh. He didn't die. Or it's memories of everything. Wow. What a scream. Wow. Oh. Is this the baby? It looks as if the baby's mother died at birth and the mother's chain had been given to the baby. So he's now the new leader. Oh, what's happening? So he's now the new detector. People are following dialogue, understanding, and the widespread promotion of cultural tolerance, acceptance of others, and living together peacefully would contribute significantly to reducing many economic, social, political, and environmental problems that weigh so heavily on a large part of humanity. Whoa! This was just like a movie I just watched, and it has a lot of lessons to pick up. And I think this video was purposefully made for the promotion of peace amongst the various people all around the world. So right from the beginning, where somebody is drowning, so I think he was just trying to tell us that at a point we all need each other. You can't do it on your own. No matter how many times you're perfect with swimming, or it's just a representation, just to say that no matter how many times you've done something, at a point in life, you need somebody to also lean on. And then I think there's another representation when he's spoken about when people are being deprived of love, what they actually turned into, and how there's a very thin line between love and hatred. So we could clearly see that the dictator and the soldier used to be very good friends, and along the way, love brought that gap between them because the lady had chosen the soldier over the dictator. So it looks as if the dictator grew up with that sort of hatred in him. So he actually used that, becoming a dictator, he used that as a means to get back at the lady and her husband for what they did to him when he was very young. And I think it's all to tell us that no matter how someone wrongs you, you should have that ability to forgive the person. Because if you keep harboring the pain and the hatred and all that, it becomes something else, and before you know it, you would have just ended a beautiful life story. Finally, I also noted that somewhere along the way, when the situation became so difficult, they didn't mind who was leading or not. They were just moving on the path. Everybody was just worshiping their God and all that. So it shouldn't be that because you are a Christian, someone is a Muslim, someone is a Buddhist and all that, you should be at war. No, we are all one people and we are all looking for a common goal. So if we want to live peacefully as a people, we should be able to tolerate each other. We should be able to forgive, and we should be able to share the love. So I think I realized that Dimash going home to his family realized that he had lost almost every member of his family, and he decided to retaliate. So that was when he went to the dictator and decided to kill him. So instead of just letting it go, he would have brought peace if he had decided to find other means to let the sleeping dogs lie. But in his case, he decided to retaliate, and they all ended up losing their lives. So guys, I believe this is a message that we should share to everyone. Peace is not underrated. Once we temper with the peace we have now, there are a lot of things that are going to come up. So once you decide not to forgive, once you decide not to hear the other one's story, once you decide that, okay, so you've wronged me, I have to retaliate and all that, it keeps boiling and it makes everything so disorganized, and it makes everything so difficult for humans to live. So peace, 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 peace is all we preach today. So guys, I really enjoyed this particular Dimash's piece. I realized that it's not just about the singing, but he also has the ability to act, and he knows when to place emphasis where possible, just to make you really feel the impact of his acting, the sound of his voice vocally. Because at a point when he got to the house and he realized that his family has been killed, it was a different style of singing, when it felt like the crying style, just to put emphasis on his emotions for the moment. It's a difficult one for me right now, but I really enjoyed this particular piece. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because I know you did enjoy yourself. Share the video with your friends. Preach about peace. Subscribe to my channel to join my amazing family. hit on the notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload videos. But don't forget to leave your recommendations, your suggestions of what you want to see in my upcoming videos, and your opinions or what you think I had left out in this particular video. Until next time, I am Wilhelmina of Will's Ways, your #1 music freak. See you, bye!